මේ තමයි මගේ කන්සර්වටෝරිය එක, මියුසික් යුනිවර්සිටි එක. දැන් යා ප්‍රැක්ටිස් කරගෙන ඉන්නේ අපි සද්ද කරන්නේ නැතුව ඇතුළට.
I began playing piano since I was 8 years old in my local music school in my town.
And how did your journey in music begin? Like you said already, you started at age 8. But what inspired you to choose the piano especially?
But unfortunately for my father, it was not possible to manage. So then when he grew up, he had me, so he decided, okay, if I didn't make it, then he wanted me to go to the music school. Well, I believe that music is a reflection of the human mind, or sometimes we want to depict something. For example, you know that already in this late 18th century, Beethoven, he composed his Pastoral Symphony, which referred to the nature, which is already a program music like, and that was the very beginning of this.
You mean, yeah, it's like a language that we cannot speak. Yeah, it's not like a normal language, but it is a language.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you like it because you are a paint lover, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Mostly, but I also specifically enjoy the literature. This kind of art is also connected very much with the music, because anything that happens in real life or in history is extremely connected to the artist, because artists are reflecting on what is happening. Some do it, somebody fall in love, they write a love poem, or if there is a war, they write a heroic poem. The art reflects their life, and music is also part of it.
Part of that. Yeah. Do you think like a technical exercises apart from the performances or pieces, or do you combine them together?
The technique you learn in the piece while you playing it.
Yeah, it is really interesting because when it comes to our countries like India, Sri Lanka, South Asian countries, the British music is very popular, and we have a specific exams called a Trinity exam, Royal Academy Music exam. Then they always have a criteria or the syllabus that pieces are separate and technicals are separate.
I think it depends on the mindset more than on the separating or labeling.
Yeah, and I have seen that you are just directly, like you are playing to some singers in our Yalak stage lessons, like directly on the spot. That I am impressed about that. Then you have, I think you have nice strategies.
I would advise is, while sight reading, it's very important that you do it from the very first levels. I mean, it's impossible to sight read everything if the score is too complicated from the first glance. It's impossible. So then we have to choose which parts to play. Yes, which parts are the best.
And if you have a piece like if someone is giving like on the spot, what are you looking at first time before playing? If you have like anything to look
before sight reading.
Yeah, before sight reading.
Yes. So any effort in the analysis, it's really beneficial.
How do you see music from a philosophical or emotional perspective?
If you talk about classical musicians or classical composers like Mozart, Haydn, or Beethoven, among them I would say they have different styles and different approaches to the music, and that's what defines this. Either it's philosophical approach or more emotional. Mainly Bach was using the fugues, composing the fugues, very serious pieces, and the elegant one like Rameau, for instance, he would use more elegant style. Very philosophical music and approaches in his etudes. For example, the Transcendental Etude number 4. There is a place of many places where it's really intense, and also some recitativos, which was used usually in the serious styles back in Baroque music.
In your view, what makes someone not just a good pianist but a good musician?
So I would say do not always focus on your on your thing, on your instrument, but also listen to others or other arts like paintings or history or what's happening outside.
Yeah.